Welcome back to Level 1, Lesson 6. This is a very important lesson, so I hope you really pay attention and you work on it even after the video is done. In this video, we will be looking at breathing. Breathing is probably one of the most important techniques that we could really look at to develop into a good martial artist. So we need to be able to do the correct technique for breathing to develop the power that we need. And also too, as you're going to see in what we call the monk's exercise, that also with the proper type of breathing, you're able to bring that tension to certain parts of your body, if not all of your body, when you're going to get hit with something, a fist or anything at all. You may have seen things on TV shows where people are they're in their tension stance and they're getting hit with 2x4s and such. Now some of that is extreme, no doubt, but there is some truth to it as well. It's nothing mystical. I want to bring that out right now. There's nothing mystical about this. It's just practice and using your concentration and bringing your breath or breathing correctly and bringing that chi to certain parts of your body. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead. We're going to just throw some warm-up techniques here just to get started. Breathe. Open leg, horse stance. Okay, left hand out to some straight punches here. Ready? 1, easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5, 6 of them, medium speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them, speed and power. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Break. Open leg. Okay, we're going to get back into the horse stance. Now, last week we went over the upset punch. Remember that? So we're going to throw that this week as a little bit of a review. So put the left hand out. We're going to throw 10 of them easy. Remember, we're splitting right up through the middle, coming up underneath the jaw. So let's go ahead and throw 10 of them easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Medium speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed and power 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Breathe. And open leg, relax. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into our breathing. It's going to take a little while. So, like I said, what we're going to be looking at is what we call the monk's exercise in Pai Lum Kung Fu. So I'm going to go through the moves and without the breathing, just so you can see how it goes. So you can practice the moves a number of times, then come back and put the breathing into it. Okay, so let me go ahead and go through this. I'll talk through it. You can try to follow along too, so you're just not sitting there or standing there. So follow along the best you can. Break. Open leg. Now, on your horse stance, instead of coming out like we've been, what you're going to do is you're going to go here. 1, 2. Left leg, then right leg. Get into a good horse stance, hands here. Now, the first move on this, what you're going to do is you're just going to come up, boom, like you're catching the ceiling. And that's what you want to think here. Your palms are facing up, looking straight ahead, and it's just like the roof fell down and you caught it. And what you're going to do now is just lift it up to where it needs to be. Now what we want to think is the front wall coming at us. So it's coming at us, we're going to come around, catch it, palms out, fingers down. We caught it, now we're going to push it out. What we're going to do now is we're just going to take our hands here, left up, right down, and just about right in this area here where bottom of the palms would almost touch. You want to go right to the outside of the shoulders. Now what you want to do here is as you do this, you're going to go here, but then you're going to bring it together. Now it's like there's a piece of glass in between your hands. You're going to come back out, do that again. Back out, do that again. Now, keep your hands there if you're following along. Now we want to think that the right wall is coming in to smash us, okay? So we're in this position right here. We're going to turn to what we call a right leaning stance, which I know we didn't go over this yet, but basically it's like a right lunge, except your legs are closer together. And you're going to lean into the stance. So we're here, okay, we caught it. This right hand is underneath here, left hand here, okay, just like this. And what we're going to do now is push that wall out of the way here, just like this. Now we're going to imagine the back wall is coming at us. It's going to squish us, so we got to turn, catch it, and push it out of the way, just like so. Now what we're going to do is turn to the front, hands up in front, and we're going to look like we're holding a great big beach ball here, just like this. Then we're going to come up, fists right here, just like this. Then we're going to bring the fist back to the side. Then for now, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 steps in, starting with the toes first in. And this is the end of the exercise. But you always do, once we're doing it, you will do 3 sets. So to get into the next set, you just 1, 2, like we did before. All right? Okay, so let me go through this now without talking. I'm just going to go through with the moves. Okay, so break. We've got our open leg. Okay, open as far as our horse stance here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and close it up. Break, open leg. Okay, now let's continue with this. Now what we're going to learn how to do is the actual breathing that comes along with this. Now the way we want to breathe is through the nose. You breathe through the nose, and it's as if in your mind you want to think of the air not going so much into your lungs, but down into what we call right below the navel here. It's about 2 inches down. Now there's different names for it. We don't have to get into all that. I think Tantien might even be one of the names. I'm not sure. But it goes right down here. And what you want to think of is that air circling around, coming back up and out through your mouth. So you have 2 steps. You have an inhaling, where you're bringing the air in, and then you have the exhale, where the air goes out. Now the inhale here is getting ready for the power of the exhale. That's where the tension comes in. All right? So without doing anything, I'm just going to do that just standing here. It's like I breathe in, now out. Now when you're breathing out, for now we want our whole body to be tense. The best way to do that is to think of tightening up your glutes, your buttocks, okay? Just like you really tighten them up, pinching them together as hard as you can. If you think that, most of the time, the rest of your body will go along with that, okay? So remember, breathe in. It's coming in through the nose, down. It's like you're taking the air down below your navel, circle around. Now it's out. That's our power. That's our tension, okay? Like I said earlier, you see movies where, and we may even seen some demonstrations, real demonstrations where people were having sticks and boards broke across their bodies. A lot of that's real. There are, like I said, there's always fake to everything. It can only go so far, all right? If somebody swings a sharp sword at you as hard as they can, I don't care who you are or how much you tighten up, you're going to get cut, okay? Probably in half if it's a good sharp sword. But it does work as far as getting hit by a fist or sticks. Years ago, I really got into this a little bit, and not a little bit, I got into it a lot, and I found it works, okay? And because actually what happens is after while you go from tightening the whole body to where you're able to take that key and take it to wherever you want it to go. You can take it to certain parts of your body, but it takes practice and you have to keep with it too, okay? So there's a price that comes with it. But you want this to learn this as well, because on all your punches, what we've already been doing, you do the same thing, okay? Okay, boom, okay? So like I talked about before, the power goes from the floor up through your leg, out through your leg, and right out through the punch. It's all exhale right there. Okay, but we'll get into that maybe a little bit later. Right now, let's get back to the monk's exercise. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do it together. I'm going to talk through it, so I'll have to talk, then do the breathing, okay? But you can follow along, okay? So, break, open leg. Okay, so we're going to open, swing out, left, right. Okay, 1, breathe in, catch the ceiling. 2, breathe out, tension. 3, catch the front wall. 4, tension. 5, now it's here. 6, 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, breathing in, exhale. 16, breathe in, exhale. 18, close it up. Boom. Break. Open leg. Okay, now we won't do that closing 5 every time, just for the sake of time here. Now, when you do this, when we would really do this, you do 3 sets. You'll go through 1, then at the end there, when we go here and bring back, you just start over again. Okay, so the exercise actually consists of 3 sets, okay, 3 times, all right? Now, we're going to do it again, so I'm not going to talk, we're just going to breathe. All right, then I'm going to take my top off here, and I'll try to show more of how the muscles would tense up. Okay, so let's go through it one more time. Okay, break, open leg, open, boom. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Break. Open leg. Okay, now I did miss a count. We went right to the breathing, to the tension, but that's okay on the one move. Okay, so let me go ahead and take this off, the gi top off here, and what we'll do is we'll look at this again. Okay, we're back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get real close to the camera, okay? Because what I'm going to try to show you now is how the muscles should tense up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch this on the camera or not, but I'm going to try. I'm going to get real close. You're only going to see probably my trunk here, my arms maybe. But I just want to show you the best I can here without you being here on the tension part, how you can see that all the muscles tense up. I'm going to try to do it slow so you can actually kind of see the different muscles tense, not all at once, but a little bit at a time. Now, like I said, I'm not sure how it's going to show up on here, but we're going to give it a shot here. Okay, so, all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down into this position here, tensing up. Now remember, what are we tensing up? We're looking to tense the buttocks, okay, the glutes. That's what we're concentrating. When we do that, it's going to help the whole body tense up. Okay, so I'm going to breathe in, then I'm going to breathe out. slow and try to, hopefully, you'll be able to see how the body can tense up. Okay, so ready? I'm going to breathe in. It's down here. Ready? Good. Okay, so I'm not sure how that's going to pick up, but hopefully you can see that all the muscles. Now you couldn't see the legs obviously and the calves and all that, but everything should tense up. So let's go through this one time now. I'm not going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to go through it. It's going to be somewhere around the count of 3 each move. Okay, 3 inhale, 3 exhale, give or take. Okay, so let's try it. Break. Open leg. Open. Begin. Open leg. Okay, relax. Okay, so there again we would do 3 of those, but I'm only going to do 1 for the sake of the video. So when you work this, if you practice this on your own, I hope you do, you'll put 3 of those in. It's a very good workout too. It really is. Okay, you do 3 of those without stopping, 1, 2, 3, tensing up the way you're supposed to. You're gonna know you did something if you did it right. You'll be almost exhausted, as a matter of fact. Okay, it's a very good workout. Okay, so not a lot of new techniques in this lesson, but the breathing, and you need to work this. If you're ever going to get very good at Kung Fu or anything, all sports have breathing. So you have to practice your breathing, correct breathing, I should say. Okay, so practice that. If you have questions, comments, anything, make sure you let me know. Just get on there and ask the question. Okay. Also, too, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Push like if you haven't done that. And hopefully you'll share these videos as well. Great. Open leg. Thank you.